Hello and welcome to this playthrough of Factorio, where I am building a megabase on Earth. I am using a mod, Cities of Earth, focusing on the Old World Hemisphere. My goal is to reach 10,000 science per minute with a rail-based design. The resources are set to maximum size and density, and biters and pollution are turned off. The mod list is shown in the description, as well as a link to my Twitch channel, High Speed. Please come visit me there. Questions and comments are welcome. Thank you for watching. This one's going to go there. I know. All right, let's see if I get that lined up right. Nope, it's off by one. Not why they call it window pane, but okay. So that's there, that's there, that's there. That's one. Wait a minute. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so this is just going to need 6 from anywhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on. It's not dead nuts, but that's okay. It's close. I can adjust that post. Man, shit happens slow at 30 FPS. All right, so purple science. Why is chemical right now failing? Holy shit, you're out of something. Sulfur. Wow. Petro. What's wrong with Petro? This was not expected. Hey, Red Race, the goal is 10,000 science per minute. Yeah. The problem's sulfur, but actually it's green circuits. So you're saying your destination is full. So this destination is full. I need more petro trains. Because I got one petro here that's totally full, and you can't. You can't empty anymore. I got another petro here that's half full, and this is full because I'm not spending out of the other one. But I had some petro trains that I had retired. But had not taken apart. Now, if that one didn't have enough, then this one's not going to have enough. Wait a minute. You have 5 and the other one has 3? Okay, then. I need to put the other one online again. Come on, Zysums. Then as soon as this yellow fluid fills up, these should start processing again because they're out of yellow. And then I should get some petro. Poor timing because now you can't get out. Oh, wait. Destination full. So I need you to crack more. I need more trains here. Okay, so that one already came out of hiding. Oh, I've got 6 now. I didn't expect to have 6. 6 might be too many. I might have pulled the trigger on too many. I can always, if it gets locked up again, I can always retire that one again. Yeah, chemical plants are hurting. Production science is purple, right? Whack-a-mole. That's what this is. This is fucking whack-a-mole. Oh, you fixed that problem? Oh, okay. Well, here you go. All right, so this was failing every 3 minutes. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. And it failed 6 minutes ago. So that's in good shape. Sulfur will get fixed with the extra trains. Because plastic's consuming them all right now. There is one on the way now, though. Hey, do you think this train belongs to Lycum? By the way, I am uploading. It is 80% done. Yesterday, I'm uploading a file to a hosting site. This file is a website using map shots, which is a mod that lets you take screenshots of your world. And what it does is it creates an interactive web page that you can zoom in and pan on the map. So essentially, it's like having an interactive map of this world. And I ran it and I generated image files. Yes, so you'll be able to play with that hopefully this weekend. The problem is the zip file is 52 gig. So getting it hosted has been a challenge. But I have access to a web service, and I had to set up an FTP service because I tried to use their cPanel uploader, and I got to 99%, and then it said, could not find a temp file because it had expired. And that was after like 10 hours of uploading because the HTTP session expired. All right, so this is working. So here's where things could get nasty. All right, we got a train on the way here, so this will get taken care of. Do I have too many of these? Damn it. That time it worked. So one of the things I was thinking about on my last break is when we look at traffic jams and we look at traffic flow, you look at the intersection and you say, oh, that train's in the way of that train or that train's slow. What I got to thinking about is it doesn't matter if there's a traffic jam or if there's good traffic flow. What matters is whether or not you have enough buffer to compensate for the traffic stalls. See, this is already pretty much empty. And there's no train on the way. And the source you're empty. So this is wanting 2 trains. There's only a total of 2 trains. That's fine. That red is only there. There should only be one. Yeah. So you're going to summon when that is full. Okay, so this is working. We've got a train on the way. Got 2 trains on the way here, right? Heading to the loader, heading to the loader, heading to the loader. Well, I've got room for 4 trains total at loaders. And this one's still sitting here, though. This one never gets called. The other ones always get in there. And that's bothersome. Because that means the other ones are consuming the fluid so fast that the farthest away stations don't get serviced. And that's where I'd really love to have what's called dynamic priorities. Because this is still sitting here. So I just don't have enough oil throughput to satisfy that. Because you're headed to loader, you're headed to loader, you're headed to loader. The only way I could have more is if this was double lit. That was cool. Yeah, it's still screwed. Even with these extra trains, I'm not getting what I want. I do not have enough throughput bandwidth. Can I borrow from up here? Hello, Mango. Hey, Mango, you remember the other day when you said that I had an extra splitter on that one loader? You said, hey, I had a splitter here and I had a splitter here. Well, that got me to thinking, and I ended up creating this, where I now have two loaders. Yeah, it's not optimal, but it allowed me to get two loaders in here so that these trains don't block each other. So thank you for pointing that out. It worked out interestingly. Now, right now, I'm struggling to get enough petrol gas down to sulfur. Unloader, unloader, loader, unloader. So you could have one more train. Because you're pretty much just satisfying plastic. Only. How many of these unloaders do I have? I have 6. There's 1, 2. There's 3, 4. And I know the other ones are down here at 5, 6. Yeah, okay, I'll put another one on because I see these are double lit. But it doesn't solve my problem. The other one does not have enough to cover all of his needs. And this one's really close to its limit, so that's not good to see. Okay, then. That's really bad. I need a rail bridge here. No, you're not supposed to do that. God damn it. That one's going to have to get done later. Doop, 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 and doop. All right, we're in good shape there. Dave, we are launching rockets. Would you like to see a rocket launch? There you go. There's 4 of them. And this train's going to fill up as a result. There it goes. Yeah. Oh, look at that. 4 more. No sound, though. Kind of a bummer. Well, I'm running at 20 FPS, so the inserters would look slow. Everything would look slow. Ah, this one just launched. Oh, Poirier. You need to fix underground pipe bottom left on a nuclear reactor. Probably. Underground pipe bottom left nuclear reactor. You are 100% right. Fuck yeah. First time chatter. Second, why is that there? That shouldn't be there. You guys all have that? Yeah. Get out of my life. Stupid power pole. You are not in an authorized location. Vacate the premises immediately. I 100% blame Ricci for this. This is entirely his fault. If you don't know, Reach MI is doing C block. There's no difference between solar and nuclear in terms of UPS. Mucky did some testing on that. I just gave a shout out to Reach. He's not streaming right now, but he's doing a C block, which is fascinating. And you should give him a follow and watch him when he's online, because it's good stuff. He also sometimes gets killed by spitter worms, which is special. Well, it was somewhere along the line they changed the heat pipe, and that fixed it. And I would have thought so too, and the Earth would have been covered by solar panels if I hadn't personally seen Mucky test it on his 11K SPM base. Now, he did, in all honesty, he is in Australia, and he did test it on a server in Australia. So it might be that the bits were spinning backwards, and the heat molecules were moving in that funny dance that from kangaroos. So it's possible that it only works better in Aussie land. Or, as he likes to call it, New Zealand, because he drinks Foster's Light. Grugelkin, I'd have thought the steam from the towers would be FPS, UPS hole. No, and I think you can turn that off in options as well. The real UPS savage was oh, these aren't connected. Son of a bitch. Oh, this is going to be interesting, folks. I'm going to connect this chat, and we're going to see. I'm going to probably get a little bit of power, because apparently these haven't been connected for... oh, I just disconnected them when I deleted that. Okay, that's probably what happened there. I forget what I was rambling about. It was a lie. It's always a lie. Just like the cake. Zoe says our servers are actually lemons with wires sticking in them. Oh, okay. Oh, that makes sense. Oh, I screwed myself on power momentarily. Oopsie. Oh, don't do that, John. Don't do that. Yeah, I'm running on coal now because it kicked in. I have a meter and I have my original power farm still hooked up, but I have a switch on it right here, and it's got an accumulator. And when this switch closes, it starts telling me that coal power has been activated, which is like the last resort. I've got that one there. I've got solid fuel over here, and these are all switched. You can see the switch right here. So when this accumulator runs low, the solid fuel network kicks on, and it won't run shit. I mean, all of this is producing what? Not even a gigawatt. So it's inconsequential, but it does prevent a complete collapse. As I recall, I still have a couple more I need to place, but I need the roboports to get placed. For that, I need the bots to get off their asses. Shaking on the 2 and 4. Good question. Let's check. I haven't checked recently. I was until Blue Science took a shit. Fraud Science is going to keep doing that. Oh, look at that. We dipped below. Chemical Science is collapsing because I don't have petroleum. Thank you for reminding me. Yeah, I don't have petroleum to keep feeding the sulfur. So that's what I've been looking into when power distracted me. So I think this is at its limit, and I can't really afford to pull away from this. I also needed to make sure that this was fixed, because that's an odd intersection that I have there. Just that there's a lot more traffic coming through here than I thought would be. If I'd have known it was going to be that busy of a traffic route, I would have sent it another way, but I don't see another way to make use of that. That's where a bridge would have been good, because then I wouldn't have had this backup. But it's kind of a moot point. Can't do anything about it now. Next optimizations, UPS wise, I don't have any. I don't know what that means. I don't have a next level of UPS optimizations I could do that I'm aware of. I mean, I've got half the inserters I would normally use. This is done. This is done. This is done. So boilers are taking 2 ticks. Generators, so that's power. Inserters are taking 10. That's a massive amount. Spiders are taking 10%. And then if I switch this to say, show me the time usage. I don't know how to quite read this. All I know how to read on this is circuit network is almost 2, which is getting up there, but I've trimmed it down as much as I could. When I first started cutting circuit network, it was 5, so that's an improvement. And now we're on a commercial. You know, Mango, I don't know. My game update is 38. I could set my game speed, but I'm told all that changing game speed will do is synchronize your FPS and UPS. Yes, Zoe. And Dave, don't worry about asking too many questions. It's almost to the point where train trails might make a difference, but I don't think so. If I zoom all the way in on me and I do nothing, I get almost up to 30 FPS, which is my goal. I wanted to stay above. Well, Dave, I'm told that the next thing you can do is on a big array like this, is that you could do a thing called synchronizing your inserters so that they're all clocked and have a. But that requires a bunch of combinators, and so you're robbing Peter to pay Paul. I don't know how to do that. I read the paper on what to do, and I went, what? Because it was. I'm not a math guy. I'm a statistics guy. Well, we're keeping this satisfied at least. So I think the pet gas problem is solved. Now it's a matter of getting this caught back up. Because you're not getting deliveries because sulfuric acid is getting the deliveries because it's right there. So until sulfuric acid is sassified, it's and sulfuric acid is not in heavy demand. It's just that it's closest, and so it keeps getting fed first. Oh, thank you, Red Rafe. So if sitting at 25 or 30, I'd rather sit at 30 UPS, right? Or 30 FPS, but I'm not. But if sitting at 30 gets me my goals, I'll be fine with that. I can do this until I can, because what is it? My goal is 3 hours at 10K SPM. Oh, I forgot about that. There, I'll turn all that off and see. What are we at? 25. I might have to restart for some of that to take effect. Red Rafe, I was just looking at that. I don't know how to read this, but, you know, I can screenshot it and you can see it. Circuit networks are 1.8, transport lines, whatever those are. Oh, I should turn those off, shouldn't I? Rail paths. Transport lines are 4. Oh, belts, okay. Heat manager. Oh, I just turned off particles. Electric network is 2. Trains is 2.8. Pathfinder is less than 10%. I don't know. I don't think trains being 2.7 is that high. And I've got 400 trains, and a lot of them are just sitting. Also, I should check these. That's solid, that's solid, that's solid. The one that kept running out was this, and it has run out. We're gonna have a problem. No green there, no green there, no green there, 1 green there, and it's getting loaded. We are not making enough green. I don't know how I did that. That's really a big deal. Oh, is that the concept, Pony? Thank you. How can you be 0? Oh. What the hell happened to all of these? So I don't know what to do about this green. I'm just not making enough, I guess. That's a bad thing. Yeah, I know they occasionally go red because there's not enough. I can't get enough. I'd have to do some really Herculean things, but it looks like I might need to. Because I am going to run out of these modules. Oh, you've got plenty. I mean, barely? You're empty. You're gonna be hurting. No lights, no lights. 2 lights, which means that you could handle another train. 1 light. How many trains do I have here? 3. I'm thinking of shutting it off so I can fix this problem plus the other one. But I don't know how to solve this problem. So you go red every once in a while because of copper cable. I could get you more copper cable. There's no more copper cable trains! Oh, Smoking, you're hilarious. I love it. Bidoof! You're the best. And for following, you get your name on a train wagon. So you're on a cargo wagon carrying brick into walls for military science. You like falafels? Because that's where you are. Alright, where's the copper train? Oh, look at that. Look at that. Kugoken, thank you for the follow. You got your name on a cargo wagon for belts for green science. An easy win. And you're over here. Wherever this is in the world, because I'm an American and I don't know geography at all because our government education. Military is on the top 7 sciences. It's funny. Alrighty. Viewer rewards, channel points, review requests, name on a train, Smokin' 52. No, you're already on that one. There it is. 50, 168, 82. Might be too dark. Nope. It's beautiful. There we go. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know. It's right here. I'm sure I could look it up. So you lost the falafel shop, huh? Well, I mean, it's northwest of India, so this is like Pakistan here, right? And I think this is Iran. Well, I know this is Iran because that's BAM, and BAM is in Iran. Alright, so I've got a sulfur problem that still is not solved. So basically, I'm not doing any research right now. Because Lycum is lying down on the job. I mean, I like him and all, but he's full of himself. One of the stand. So this is no longer requesting any sulfur for the sulfuric acid. So Lycum should, in theory, go and unload at Blue Science and get that back online. Oh, Pony wants his name on a train too. Well, there you go, Pony. I'm right here. Well, I said his there. You're getting Blue Science because I like you, Pony. Hopefully your colors look good. 129, 133, 137. Yeah, we'll take it. Thank you. Oh, military science train. Oh, I'm sorry. 129, 133, 137. There we go. Gray on gray. Let me get you off of this one. There we go. Even better. Hey, kitty cat. Oh, look at. We're finally going to get some blue science going again. You didn't get a 2 for 1 because I took you off the other one, baby. But if you come back tomorrow, Name on a Train is a daily stream redeem. So you can get your name on a train once a day. And I got 400 of them, so maybe 100 of them are. What's also interesting about that map shots that is now 84% uploaded is that the snapshot happened in real time with all of the tracing and all that going on. So I actually see people's names on trains and stuff, and the train trails or the train paths. So it's pretty cool. Show and tell on your advanced materials mall. How you like belts, beacons, and modules. How'd you size it? Sure. It's gonna be a minute because I need to figure out what's going on with green circuits and. Oh, you recovered just in time, didn't you? Just in time. Justin, and who's... Zoe, could I please have a green circuit train? I'd like to be the backbone of your economy and the bane of your existence. Well, you're Australian, so what I was thinking of saying is appropriate. I hope you enjoy Foster's Light. All right. Zoe, in number 1 to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nick, thank you for the follow. Going old school. He's back here in the old world. Oh, for the follow, you get your name on a cargo wagon, and this cargo wagon is carrying copper ore from jolly old England over here to France. You get to use the non-channel channel to carry things across the channel. I don't think there is a Foster's Light. There is a Foster's. And I'm told it's terrible. Colonel Will, thank you for the raid. Although, I didn't see you streaming. Welcome. What were you playing? Do give Colonel Will a follow because holy crap is he good at Factorio. So on the map shots that I'm going to be releasing this weekend, if everything goes well, one thing I did notice is that on my house redeems, like we have this one here in Amsterdam, is that the name doesn't show up. So you don't know whose name it is. It's only part of this. So what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to build some cars and tanks, and I'm going to park them outside of people's houses and then use vehicle stickers to put their name on it. You'd make a good copper loco. Well, if you do the redeem, you can get your name on the copper loco. You just, as a follower, you get your name on a copper wagon. So there you are. Factorio design work for 7 hours. Interesting, because I thought I saw you streaming earlier, but you weren't on my list. Not even recently, because I've got a second monitor open. So Zoe, we're gonna put you on this. Well, if you're gonna be the bane of my existence, then you're gonna be up here on one of these, because these are torturous. There it is. Oh, bear the stains on that one. You get this one. 101, 63, 181. Thank you, Zoe. Well, that's what it is. Yeah, Colonel, you've been really putting in the hours on that design work, and I was completely against using the quality mod until watching your stuff and learning how it's going to work and how beneficial it's going to be. That's a significant difference. Why is this not delivering? Okay, you've got stuff, but you don't. What are you doing? Are you like stuck in a loop with somebody who's not unloading? No? No, you just... Okay. Alright, so we have green circuits, and we have them here, but yeah, it's running out. This is double white. I really should put a signal on there. Also, Nick, you were a first-time chatter. I should automate that. So I'm thinking I need to up the performance on this, because I shouldn't need to up the performance on this, but apparently I need to up the performance on this. Because I still have an excess of 24,000 green circuits being produced, but I can see that it's not cutting it. And it's not a matter of getting another train in here, because I don't have multiple white lights here. So I don't have a surplus. I've got one. That's not sufficient. And one, and this one's about to get drained out of here. I've got 3 trains. I mean, I could throw another green circuit train on here. Because the thing is, I don't have a train coming here to load from this. So that might be the short-term solution. But longer term, if this rocket test setup fails, is that I'm going to need to get in here. I can't feed this any... I can feed it faster, which I'm thinking of doing. And I think I ran some tests on this. Is that I can replace one of these with a speed module. And I can get better performance numbers. So let me get my base to build that. And then I'll be able to test it. So let me get over there and turn off my bots. So this base is going to build this. And then once those modules are in, I can tweak the module requests. God, it's so painful. All right, Mango. Seeing as I'm here, even while I search for an answer for the other one, this is the factory that builds my infrastructure. It's up here, centered around Prague. It's a red belt hybrid thing that Storm helped me design. And in terms of what it does, is it makes all of it drops off plate, makes intermediates. All the intermediates go onto a bus, but rather than have a big mixer here, like the old version of it, the previous generation, has a big mixing belt here, right? A big mixing bus.